So we're kicking off 2024 in a new and improved way inside our businesses and for me as a leader. So here are the 5 things that I'm doing this year to be consistent, to stay focused, and to help our businesses grow, amplify, accelerate, and scale in 2024. And quite frankly, to help me live a better life and help me find balance within the businesses that we're running, within my family as a husband, within my family as a dad, and alongside those that we're coaching, whether that be in entrepreneurship or in basketball. And so here's number 1. So every day when I wake up, the first thing that I do is I drink 24 ounces of water. And so right here is the thing I fill up. And I put a little BCAA in that because that just helps add a little flavoring and jumpstarts the day. Then I'll have 2 cups of coffee. And so at that moment, I'm doing and diving into number 1, which is spiritual time. So for me, that means getting into the Word, reading a verse, reading a chapter, reading a little bit of the Bible, and getting really clear that I can't really control much. He can control much. So whatever that is for you, that's a moment of meditation. It's a moment of quiet time. That's a moment of reflection. That's a moment of journaling. Whatever that is for you, I encourage you to spend a few moments, start of your day, before you look at your phone, doing that and getting real grounded. Second thing I do is exercise every single day. Now for me, I will sometimes take a day off. I'll typically do 6 to 7 days a week. This year, I'm going to include a day of walking. So I'm not making a New Year's resolution. I'm just going to try to be consistent with the habits that we're starting, because those will turn into norms for us. Exercise is a norm for me. If I can continue to do that 7 days a week, it'll be a norm. And I find that walking is also exercising. Lifting weights, running, those are things that I love to do. Used to do triathlons a lot, so swim, bike, run, all great things. Third thing I'm doing, I'm calling it the Daily 5. I got this from Steve Nudelberg, good dude. And there's a version of this from a friend, Chad Rothschild, who's running a great business, where he does the 25 touches. So Daily 5 or 25 touches, whatever mechanism you choose, is reaching out to 5 people or making 25 touches. Now you want to have these 5 reach outs or 25 touches in the form of a phone call, text message, virtual chat, whatever you like to do. But it's to keep us present with our customers, keep us present with business development, with growth. If we can stay consistent on that, Steve says this, 5 coffees a day, touches, whatever, 5 outreaches is 25 a week, 100 a month, 1,200 a year. I think that's a really cool little philosophy. And if you do Chad's philosophy of 25 a day, it's 125 a week and a whole boatload by the end of the year. And so imagine the network improvement that we're going to have, because one of my big pillars this year is growing a network. So imagine the network effect of that much outreach. So that's my number 3. My number 4 is continuing to be present on content like this. Why? When I look around anywhere I'm going, everyone is on their phone, their device, their electronics, and they're consuming social media. So if you're consuming social media, I want to be a word of inspiration to help those growing blue collar businesses. I want to help them who are playing basketball have some encouragement. I want to help husbands be better men. I want to help spouses and wives find some sort of word that they need for that day. I would just want to be a voice of encouragement to those out fighting the good fight, because all too often we find ourselves defaulting to negativity, defaulting to limits that are put onto us by others, defaulting to norms that are established by those around us and not what we came to this world to be. We came to this world to be the best versions of ourselves. We came to this world to give our gift, we all have one, to others. We can't do that if we start to carry around all the baggage, all of the emotions, all of the stress, all of the anxiety, all of the noise, all of the frustrations, all of the doubts that this world comes with. We can't simply do that. We can't be the best version with that stuff. So we have to shackle away, chisel away all of that noise and let ourselves be free. And so I'm going to be daily committed to doing that this year. I've been committed to social media and content for a couple of years now, and I'm getting really proactive about doing it more across other platforms, because I think the word needs to be spread that we can be the best versions of ourselves and we have a superpower. You have a superpower. We've got to let that light shine, and we've got to let our gifts enter this world turn it into a good place, not a bad place. And the final thing I'm going to do is read for 10 minutes a day. This is something that I'll do after the morning Bible, but I'm going to read 10 minutes a day. Right now, I'm reading The Purpose-Driven Life. I've read that years ago. It was a gift from my grandmother years ago, who's no longer with us, but I'm going to read that 40 days in a row, 10 minutes a day, one chapter a day. And hey, just see. We spend a lot of our times reading. I love reading, but it's a noisy world. So I'm going to spend 10 minutes dedicated to that. So friends, I encourage you on your journey, wherever you are, to be the best version of yourself, to find the methods that work for you. Find the routine, the consistency, and the focus that helps you achieve what you're looking to achieve. We all have different goals. My goals, if you're curious, for 2024 and you're still around, and I thank you for that. And if you like this kind of content, subscribe, you'll get more of it. A daily short every day, and then also a daily long every day. So my goals for this year are very simple. Build a network. People bring opportunities. Opportunities is what helps us live our best life. Build a network. Help our companies inside BlackSmith Ventures, which is our HoldCo, help them live their best life. So we've got 2 companies right now. We're building that up. We're building them up. We're going to help them grow, and they are a challenge. It is a daily challenge inside operating businesses, especially, well, at any phase. But right now we're in that launch to momentum phase, and those are very challenging. Then we're building our BlackSmith community, our blue-collar founder community. So theblacksmith.com. If you are a blue-collar founder and you want to do life, do business around other blue-collar founders, I invite you to our tribe. We're taking on 8 new members per month. That's it. It's capped, 8 new members per month. And we're growing a community of blue-collar founders to help us collectively together grow our businesses, amplify our personal success as a human being, as a leader, as a founder, and our business success so we can have impact on others, because that's what it's about, friends, when we can make impact on others. And that's really my intentions for 2024. Very simple, very focused, very driven. And we're aligning everything within our small teams to be the same way. We're gonna align everything to follow that same path. So if I can help you in any way, please let me know. I love doing this. This is what I feel like my gift is to help encourage, help ride in the canoe alongside other founders who are trying to grow their business, because the moment it gets hard is the moment we have to have the faith to keep going. Now, we don't always have to keep our businesses. We can get rid of the business. That doesn't matter. But we have to have the faith to stay in the path that was meant for us on this earth, because it is a short time we live here. Friends, I thank you for today. Today is all about the 5 things that I'm going to do this year to change my mojo. All about consistency, focus, drive, encouragement, and support, and doing this with other people. Together, we are better, friends. All right, my name is Andy Smith. Thank you for being a part of this journey. If I can help you, reach out. All the information is in across all social, Andy Smith Life, and you can find out how to reach me. And appreciate you, friends. Let's win this year.